Economic Development and Labour Council, NEDLAC, is taking place at the Gallagher Convention Centre in Midrand. For more on this, we cross to our anchor, Nompumelelo Siziba, who's at the summit. Good afternoon, Nompumelelo. Just moments away before the summit opens.
Yes, just moments away, and it's a hive of activity at the moment. People are settling down, waiting for that 2 o'clock. But hey, it looks like we're playing African time. Things have not started as at the time that we'd expected. But of course, with everyone having gathered, I'm sure it's just a matter of minutes and moments before the president does launch this job summit. And as you say, high anticipation around what this will bring. Of course, as you heard from Mbali there, opposing voices just outside of the venue, not very confident about what will take place, but we're going to observe what takes place here. Apparently there are concrete plans and measures that have been put together by the various stakeholders, labour, business, civil society and government. They've worked together, particularly in areas like agriculture, to put plans together. I did speak earlier to the Minister of Trade and Industry, Rob Davies, who told me that come the investment summit at the end of October, there are going to be some very exciting announcements around investments that are going to be taking place. And he believes that some of the incentives and some of the measures that are going to be taking place in terms of the job summit right now, he believes that they will actually bode well in terms of stimulating economic growth. But we just have to wait and see, hear from the president, see what the various stakeholders are coming out with in terms of plans. When I spoke earlier to the Minister of Labour, Midrand, she said that it was important they put in place a monitoring body that will monitor the progress of all the various plans that are being put into effect. They've got short-term plans, medium plans and long-term plans, which they're all going to be monitoring, because quite frankly, we need to avoid this being just a talk shop where there are plans and there's talk and nothing comes to fruition. As I mentioned when I spoke to you and Arabila earlier in Zinga, the situation is really very bad in South Africa. We have an unemployment rate of 37% when you include discouraged workers, those people who have been looking for work but have decided to give up looking for work. There are more adults who are not working than those who are working. That shows you how ridiculous the situation is. A statistic came out the other day showing that our youth unemployment is the highest in the world, and it's about 53.7%. So the stakes are really high. We know with youth unemployment, people are saying it's a ticking time bomb, and if it's not addressed, we're going to see scenes that, which pale, basically what we've seen recently in terms of service delivery protests and all of that, they'll pale into significance if this, the situation continues as it is. So I, as a South African, I'm really hopeful and optimistic that something concrete is going to come out of this. But of course, we have to wait and see. Nzinga.
Nompumelelo Siziba coming to us live from that job summit in Midrand. She's going to be following it, speaking to all the important voices inside, and Badentle is following the story outside. And we will keep you updated on that summit today and tomorrow. Staying with that